Hey, what's going on? So, this is going to be kind of a random video, but I wanted to address a couple things, give a couple updates on a few things. So, first off, I'm going to give you guys some bad news. It's not bad news for me, but I know some of you won't be happy about it. I ended up selling the Les Paul Jr. And let me just start off by saying, you gotta be used to this by now. I mean, I love trying new things, and sometimes things gotta go. It was a great guitar. Really, really enjoyed it. Mostly the sound. It was a wonderful sounding guitar, and it was a beautiful guitar. You know, I think stylistically it suited me pretty well. That being said, the main reasons why I sold it was because the neck was very chunky. It was modeled after a 1958 Junior, and the 58s are known for having very large necks. And lately, I'm just not really into the really fat necks. And they're obviously usable, but it's really not the most comfortable thing for me these days. And that was definitely the biggest part. Like I said, I really did like it. I mean, I would absolutely not say I regret buying it in the first place. And if I ever wanted to get like a real vintage guitar, I think it would probably end up being a Junior like that. But I'd probably go, like a 59 or a 60 that have, smaller and thinner necks. But I don't know. They're just really cool guitars. I don't doubt I'll have another one someday, but it probably won't be anytime soon because I got some other plans I have on some different gear that I'll definitely get into. I've been really wanting to do a build on a Tele Deluxe style guitar for quite a while now. There's really nothing on the market that serves exactly what I'm looking for. I want a Tele Deluxe, which is similar to a Les Paul, where it's got the 4 knobs, 2 volume, 2 tone. It's got the switch up here, the toggle switch, and most of the ones on the market these days, will have like wide range pickups, or their take on wide range pickups, and that's not really what I'm going for. And I want to do something. I got a couple different color ideas that I've got floating around. I've been thinking about doing a hollow flake, which is really cool. It's black with like a bunch of different color glitter in it. It looks really, really cool. Some call it like a galaxy burst kind of thing. And I've got a couple other colors I'm considering too. But since I sold the Junior, that's definitely going to help that happen. As a lot of you know, I did the Fiesta Red Strat build recently, and I have a neck being made for that specifically, but I think when that's finally done, which should be very, very soon, I'm told, I've gotten some update pictures and it looks really, really great. I think I'm going to end up using that neck for this Tele Deluxe build, and I'm going to make the Fiesta Strat similar to a subsonic Strat like Tom used to use, but basically just a baritone. It's hard to find the actual subsonic necks these days. They're really hard to come by, at least at a decent price. And I'll probably just end up using a Warmoth baritone conversion neck and putting it on there. I'll have some fun with that. I've just been really wanting a baritone for a long time, and I figure that's really the best guitar to put it on. I mean, it'll sound great, and it'll look the part, really. I mean, it'll look pretty similar to what Tom used to use back in the day. And, if I have a baritone, I either want it to be a Strat or, like a Jazzmaster style. That's what I dig. So, yeah, what I plan to do is I should be getting that Fiesta Red Strat back in the next, week or two, hopefully. And I won't have any of this Tele build done until probably, I don't know, a couple months, because usually the Warmoth stuff takes about 6 weeks to get made and sent out. So I will at least have the Strat back for for a while, and it'll be just like that with that new neck for a little while, and it will have it'll have been used in some cover videos, and I'll be sure to do like a little update, you know, Fiesta Red Rebirth video or whatever for it. So that'll be fun. Like I said, it'll eventually be a baritone, but you know, for now, I'll have some fun with it. I'll probably end up doing some covers for maybe some Boxcar Racer songs, or some more stuff from the self-titled album, stuff like that, because I only did a few of those recently, mostly collabs. So another thing I wanted to mention is, you know, I've got a lot of great guitars, I really do, and probably the best sounding and the most versatile guitar that I have is actually my 335. It's just something, you know, every time I pick up that guitar, it sounds fantastic, but as I mentioned before, it really is not my favorite guitar to play just because it's so bulky. It's very big, and that's actually what kind of convinced me to do this sort of Tele Deluxe build. I'm going to do it in a mahogany, so it's a little bit warmer sounding, like a Gibson will be. You know, most fenders will be, you know, alder or ash. They do have a couple mahogany ones, but so I'm going to do, you know, a lower output pickup in that guitar, like the 335 here. You know, the Strat, once I get it, will be a high output pickup. The Les Paul behind me is a high output pickup, and you know, they both do great things, but it's not exactly my Swiss Army knife kind of guitar. You know, I really love having these guitars that are very good at specific things, but I do want a guitar like my 335 that's good at most things, and it's just a little more comfortable for me to deal with pretty much at all times. So I'm excited to get that done. I don't know, I think it's really the right way to go. I really will not regret selling the Junior. I'm totally glad that I went and tried it, because you know, I realized what I liked and what I wanted to do, and I don't know, maybe I'll even put P90s in the Tele. I don't know, we'll see. And the last thing I want to mention for now is, I don't know if anybody really knows, but this bass I have is actually for sale. It's a bass that, you know, I've had around for a while, at least the body. This was basically my main bass for quite a while. This is my third bass right now. I've got the yellow bass, and I've got the Stingray bass. And this one I planned on keeping originally, but I think I'm just going to let it go. It's got like all black hardware, which is really cool. It's got a Gotoh bridge. It's got the original Fender jazz bass pickups in there. A black pick guard and control plate there. And then it actually has black tuners too, which is pretty cool. And it doesn't say anything on the headstock, but it's a Squier neck, and it's actually a really nice neck. You know, it's a nice thin neck, which is very easy to play, and I don't know, it's just a great bass. I'm not asking a lot for it. I have the link in my video below to any gear I'm selling right now, and you know, I'm even selling it for parts too. You know, whatever sells first, basically. If somebody wants the whole bass, or if somebody wants you know, just the body or just the neck, you know, whatever. I'm flexible. So if you're interested at all, you know, let me know. It's a great sounding bass, definitely a lower output, smoother bass compared to the other two. And yeah, it's a solid bass. So I've even contemplated putting, you know, just like a Fender logo or something on there, like a water slide decal. But I don't know. I haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, if you're interested at all, definitely hit me up. I'm hoping to unload it, just because I don't really need 3 basses right now, and it would just help me buy more stuff for other builds. So that's really all I have to talk about right now. I don't have any other videos with the Junior. Everything that I've posted everything that I've made with that guitar has been posted. I do have a video that I'll be coming out with fairly soon, hopefully before Christmas, and it'll be a cover, but it's a different kind of cover. It's something that I kind of emulated my own sort of style, I guess, in a way. It's all acoustic, and it's instrumental, but I thought it would be cool. You know, definitely keep an eye out for it, and if you guys like it, I'm very open to doing more videos and more songs like it. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to get that one out. And also, I mentioned it in a couple little blog posts, not in any videos, but I've been considering doing a Patreon. If anybody's interested, you know, definitely let me know if you'd be into it. I'm also very open to suggestions, you know, what kind of tiers I could be doing to, you know, drive engagement and get, you know, people, you know, incentive to actually help me out, you know, because as much as I love doing these videos, it's harder and harder to do these days, just because I'm not making any money off of anything that, you know, isn't original or isn't like a lesson video or, you know, something like that. If I'm using somebody else's song in it at all, I'm not making money in it. So, but I know those are the ones that you guys, for the most part, like watching the most. So, you know, I really do appreciate any support that you guys give me. Anybody that's bought my albums over the past couple of years, you know, I'm hugely grateful for that. And, I don't know, I just want to make more music. I want to make more videos, and I just want to see where this goes. So, yeah, by all means, you know, leave me some feedback below. I'm definitely going to, like I said, keep considering the Patreon thing. I mean, it feels kind of a sellout kind of thing, but, you know, it's the way of the future these days, and I mean, it doesn't have to be much. I mean, it can be as little as like $1 a month or something, you know, but we'll see. You know, I definitely want to reward those people that that help me out. So thank you guys for watching, if you made it this far, and if you have any questions at all, hit me up anywhere. You know, I try to answer what I can. So I'll see you guys later.